Hey guys, Jimmy here with Lots of Games. This is a response video that Magus did in regards to the 2009 E3 predictions. And Magus talked a little bit about Nintendo and about their showing for 2008, and I totally agree. 2008 for Nintendo was pretty hard to watch because it didn't really have a lot to offer for the hardcore gamer. I think the best thing that they had, like Magus said, was GTA Chinatown Wars. So I'm expecting better things from them. Don't be surprised to see a new Zelda game announced for the Wii. I've also heard rumors that the Wii Fit 2 is being made, and maybe we'll see that. That's definitely not something to be excited about if you're a hardcore gamer, but I know that's definitely been a game that Nintendo's been making a ton of money on. I think the Wii Fit has sold over 18 million units, so don't be surprised at all that sequel's in the works. I'm hoping, and I talked about this before, I'm really hoping that they make a sequel to New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS. That game's actually sold over 16 million units worldwide, and so I'm really hoping for a sequel there, and maybe have some Wi-Fi where you could play people online. They had a star battle that you could do multiplayer, but that was just between the two systems, and that was a lot of fun. So maybe they'll be able to implement some Wi-Fi, some online gaming with New Super Mario Bros. 2. Capcom is going to be showing some of their new games. Actually, they're going to have two games that have been unannounced, and one of the games that has been unannounced will be playable, from what I read on a few of the articles. And so, like I said before, Capcom is one of my favorite companies. I'm really looking forward to see what they have to offer. Now, Square, Magus talked about this, and he said that there's a mystery game, a mystery website, not exactly sure what this website about a new game that Square is going to be releasing. And there isn't an official title on it, but some people are saying that this new game that they're going to be releasing is a new front mission game. And so it could be, I know the past few years Square's had several new games that they've released. Of course, they've had a couple new DS games and some new 360 games, some new IPs, intellectual properties. But definitely I could see them going back to a property or a game that they have had success with in the past and releasing a new front mission game for the current gen consoles. So I'll just have to wait to see on that. I have to also see how Final Fantasy 13 is coming along. Now, Mass Effect 2 and Dragon Age, like Magus talked about, this is an interesting thing. Like he said, BioWare isn't known for cranking out games every 3 to 6 months. Usually work on a game for a long time, and they take their time with the game and they release it when it's ready. And so this should be really interesting to see Mass Effect 2 and Dragon Age released within 2 to 3 months apart from each other. And both of them look really good. There's some of you guys out there that prefer maybe sci-fi over fantasy, or fantasy over sci-fi. Some of you guys don't care as long as it's a good game. So both of these games look like really solid role-playing games, and you should expect to see them by the end of 2009 and beginning of 2010, if there's no delays. And Alan Wake and Uncharted 2 are two games I'm also looking really forward to. Of course, these are two exclusives. One of them's for the Xbox 360, one of them's for the PS3. Uncharted 2, a lot of people are really excited about. Every single person that I've talked to that has Uncharted said that it's one of the best games they've ever played, and the sequel looks even better, and the multiplayer looks incredible. So definitely looking forward to see some new footage on Uncharted 2. And so Alan Wake, I'm not sure if we're going to see it this year at the E3, but this is a game that's been announced as an Xbox 360 exclusive, and it's been in development for a few years now, and the people that are responsible for this game is the same company that brought us the Max Payne games. So it should be interesting to see if this game gets released in 2009, and from what I've seen so far, it looks really good, and it looks like a game that is something to be excited about. Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Magus, I know, talked about this briefly. I'm really hoping that this comes out for 2009. I played through Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 and 2, and it was an incredible, it's a great game. They're great episodes. Any of you guys that have the orange box know what I'm talking about, or have those games for the PC. I'm really hoping that Valve talks about this or gets to show us some footage on this new episode. Of course, it's already, it is going to be released. It's just a matter of time, and hopefully we'll see it this year at E3. And a couple other games I wanted to talk to you about. APB, which is a game that's being brought to us by Real Time Worlds. Now, APB is a game. It's brought to us from the same company that is responsible for Crackdown, and it looks to me like it's a GTA meets MMO, where you get to switch between whether you want to be between cops and robbers. And I've heard actually some really good things about this game. This game actually, I think, is going to be something really special. So definitely look out for APB, because I don't know, just they've done some recent hirings from some really top-notch executives, and I don't know what they know, but for them to have the resources that they have, and just the things that I've heard about this game, sounds like it has some real potential. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm really expecting it to be at this year's E3. I think it's going to be for the PC and the Xbox 360, so I'm hoping to really see it at the keynote speech for Microsoft this year. And finally, last but not least, Modern Warfare 2. They just recently released a teaser trailer, and they showed a couple scenes of the game, and I guess there's going to be a full-sized or a regular trailer during the NBA Finals on May 24th, I believe. And so definitely check it out. Definitely will be on YouTube, so stay tuned. One of the things I wanted to talk about with Modern Warfare 2 is that I wanted to ask you guys, do you think that this year, before the game gets released, do you think that Modern Warfare 2 is going to have a multiplayer online beta? Of course, for Modern Warfare Call of Duty 4, there was a beta that was available for the Xbox 360, and of course, for World at War, there was a beta as well. You could try the game out, try it out online with multiplayer matches. I'm really hoping that they have an online beta, a multiplayer beta this year. Not sure if it's going to happen. Tell me, guys, if it comes out this year, do you think it'll just be for the Xbox 360, or do you think it's going to also come out for the PS3 and the PS3 and the PC? So that's all I have for today. I am really excited for this year's E3. There's going to be some amazing announcements and some really good stuff to look forward to, like God of War 3 and other amazing games that we don't even know about yet. So let me know what games you're excited most about, guys. And Magus, thanks for the great video idea, and catch you guys later.